Let's calculate the empirical formula of ascorbic acid, which is this carbon, hydrogen, oxygen compound. So to do this, I'm given the moles of the products, carbon dioxide and water. This is going to help me solve the question. I already changed the grams of water into moles of water down here. So how is this helpful? Well, carbon in my ascorbic acid, I don't know how many moles I have, but I know that when this combusted, it created 0.2400 moles of carbon dioxide. So the carbon in the product came from the carbon in the reactant. What about the hydrogen? So again, that actually came from the water. We just have to be careful because the moles of water is 0.160, but there's 2 moles of hydrogen per 1 mole of water. So we have to double it when we put this in our empirical formula. This will become 0.320. Now in the question, it tells me oxygen will be a 1-to-1 ratio to carbon. So that means I'm going to have also 0.2400 moles of oxygen. We're going to divide all of these by 0.2400 to try to make this a whole number. And when I do this, I'm going to get C1 H1.3301. I still have a decimal in my answer, so I'm going to multiply this by a whole number, and in this case I'm going to multiply it by 3. That's the smallest whole number I can use to get rid of the decimal, and that will give me C3H4O3. This is the empirical formula of ascorbic acid. What did you think of this question? Let me know in the comments.